Scotty was like a dad to me. Yes, I'm gonna miss him. But, during this, he went quick, and I called him every day. Still want to, but, every time he called, he always mentioned Emily. And, it was something that me and him joked about. And if it wasn't joking about Emily, we was joking about, oh, I'm out helping somebody, or, we'd go karaoke. It was just something that Scotty loved to do. And he's going to be greatly missed. And, I got to find a new rock. Here's my rock. But I know he's in heaven, and, it's something that, I'm rejoiceful that he helped 182 lives. 50 of them was babies under the age of 2 in 5 U.S. states. So I urge people that sees this at a later date, if you're not an organ donor, please hear the statistics from a family member that has lived it. And it's changed my life since Scotty's passing, because it's changed me. And that's what I gotta say about Scotty, because, and I didn't say it on the service because I wanted it short, simple for his brother. But I went ahead and made a private viewing afterwards. And that concludes what I have to say.
And he was always there for you when you didn't have a vehicle and
Yeah,
cared for you?
he was my rock. I mean, what else more can I say? He was a rock. And he was the
You could
one.
depend on him?
Oh yeah, I could depend on him. I could, didn't have a vehicle, he was there for me. And he never said no.
No one's perfect, but God.
But, he will be missed. And it's just something that, he was taken to son. He didn't suffer, so that's one thing I am thankful for. He wasn't on
He didn't judge.
And he didn't judge people. He forgave people. He got mad at you 5 minutes later, he'd be back and help you. So, he lived a life that, everybody can be proud of. So, it's just something that needed to be done and everything. So, but, it's gonna be hard for me, but I'm looking at God for guidance without my rock. So, if you don't know God and you did know Scotty, please get in church. It's from his family. It's hopeful meaning to me, which, it's something that had to be done. But we don't live on earth forever. And, he's happy now. He's not sick and pain.
He has his teeth.
The man was always quiet. Never showed anything with anybody. And those people that can verify that. And, it was just amazing at the outpouring that showed up today. I want to thank each and every one that sees this. And Pastor Eddie and the United Methodist Church for what they're doing. And everyone in the community of Rainville for what you guys did. You guys did not have to put out donation cans, but you guys felt obligated. And as of service time, there was $775 donated toward his service, besides what the family put down the day that he passed. So I thank each and every one of you, and that helped make this possible. And that concludes what I have to say about Scotty. And thank you, everybody.
You're always welcomed.